Well, there it goes. I got my little GoPro Cube on right now, so we'll see how that works. You can see the truck's out here in the desert. Got the quad, nice looking quad out here in its natural environment. You can look out there, and got a valley. Now, where I'm at in Nevada, there's a big solar farm way over there, and to the right, behind these hills, about 13 miles, was pit 7 for the best in the desert. So where I'm at is on the road that went out to where I got hit. So I'm going to go check out the spot. There's probably nothing there, but I figured I'd go out there and just commune with nature a little bit and check it out and just see where I was, because I don't remember that. So got the quad out, gonna throw the helmet on, got my camouflage jacket just so the hawks don't see me and take me away. So have a little ride. Should be another couple miles out that way, not too long to get there. The road just got a little bit too rough for the trailer, so I stopped and unloaded the quad. All right, let's go see what's out there, huh? Oh, love this helmet. It's so nice and cold and wet from being washed out yesterday. Woo-wee! It didn't finish drying yet. You can see, if you take a look around, you can see a little bit of white sticking around behind the rocks and the lee of the rocks. There's apparently got snow here a few days ago. It is now right around 50 degrees, about 5:30 I think or so. So you can see the sun. It's on its way down. But like I said, I shouldn't be very long here, so that's alright. I didn't put any gas in here, but there should be enough. After last race, I mean, I only used like a gallon and a half or two, and it's a 5-gallon tank, or 5.4 I think, so we should have plenty. And I love this. Turn the key and it starts right up. think we just passed it. Yeah, so this is where I think the trucks went around the quad. The quad should have been right here. As I understand it, they moved it off. So the pictures I saw with the door underneath it should have been right about there. And Cole, he went off to the right, and so he went down there and stopped up there, and then came back. I might be at this curve too. I'm gonna look around here a little bit. That'd be where everyone went around. So I don't know if you could have heard me when I was talking with the sound of the quad going, but this looks like where everyone was going around. So I spoke today, this morning. This is Monday. Just got out of the Lake Havasu race at Works and came up, visited Eric McNair yesterday, which we had a great conversation, and then visited Best in the Desert, Daryl and Donald today, and another great conversation. So nothing but great people all around. But you take a look here, this looks like where people are going to the right to avoid the quad, what he said, because the pictures I have show it on the side, and I thought that's where it naturally ended up, but no, he said that it quad ended up on the road, and I ended up in between the quad and the berm. And how that happened, I don't know, because usually when something gets hit, I mean, with two different objects, me and the quad, they'd go in slightly different trajectories. So and the quad definitely rolled, so you know, who knows. So I'll look around here a little bit. Oh, dog turds, great. Just to check to see if I can see anything particular. And it looks like it might hint at a quad being left over here somewhere. Miscellaneous stuff. Now, one of the pictures I have from Eric Sharstad, one of my teammates and a cousin, he shows them with several Home Depot buckets on the road, and everyone's just wandering around trying to pick up all the debris from the wreck. And so people going around here, it must be back here somewhere, because they wouldn't have gone around with that, somewhere being in the center. But in any case, so yeah, a lot of stuff was picked up. I imagine, I doubt I'll find much of anything out here. And you know, it'd be great if miraculously I found the old GoPro, but I just doubt that's going to happen. I'm not going to spend hours out here, and it's the time of the day. I still need to get on the road and get up north further today, but I just wanted to come out here and check out the spot. I mean, look, I got snow on the mountains over there. Not in August when the race was. In August it was 95 degrees out here, so it was quite toasty. But I mean, it's beautiful out here. If you don't mind no company, you kind of see just how everything is. Let's go slowly around so you can check it out. Yeah, okay, back to ground. See if I can. Now, of course, there's been some. Oh wow! Just looks very, very, very green. Nevada is a mineral treasure chest. I mean, you drive down, you just see the stripes, different colors of rock and stuff in the mountains. I just can imagine all the different things that they can find here and dig up and mine, and they do, you know, and that's big industry here. Like lithium for the batteries that are going in Reno for the Tesla plant there, the mega factory. So I don't know. Tell me if you see anything real quick, okay? Just catch my attention there and say, yo. Hey, Alex, look to the left there. No, to the right. No, Alex. Sorry, just joking, you know. Oh my. There's actually quite a bit of animal sign out here. You can see, just, you know, who knows what's out there. They wander around. They just make themselves scarce. I can't believe going down some of these highways out here in Nevada, how many deer I've seen. They just like appear out of nowhere. I mean, field like this. They appear, run across the road, and they're gone again, you know? Just, it's amazing. Well, those guys did a really good job of picking things up. Oh, they left their beer bottle. That's probably why I crashed. I just didn't know any better, you know? It's hot, had to have a drink. Oh, does that actually has a cap on it, but it doesn't have anything in it. Wow. Well, things really don't look disturbed here. The thing that looks disturbed would be if I showed you a picture of me. Ha ha ha. Funny, get it? Ha ha ha. Okay, you didn't laugh. Fine. Hoof prints. Oh, pretty fresh too. The ground's broken up at least since the last rain. And there's a can. Look at that. Out here in the middle of Nevada, there's a can and a bottle. The things you find. Thank you, humans. And neither one of those came from me, just saying. I want to be perfectly clear. And I'm doing all kinds of hand gestures over on the left, but you can't see because of my helmet. Let's see, right, yeah, right there. So over here, all kinds of hand gestures. What's this? Oh no, maybe. Can't correctly think of what it might be from right now, but maybe. I'm sorry the video just isn't quite as exciting as a race. None of it will be exciting if I don't ever get it posted. I mean, geez, oh Pete, I'm trying to get some software to work with my different devices with the iPad and the IBM-based computer. I'm not really making tons of progress yet. Those stakes may be here for a reason. Oh, maybe there's just an arrow pointing forward. Maybe I hit the stake. Who knows? Who knows? If that was there. They did back the pickup up to the berm here to load the quad on it. So the quad wasn't very far off. I mean, could have been much more than right about here. Unfortunately, I left that part back in the truck, so I can't reference those pictures. Otherwise, I'd take a look at those pictures and say, oh, it looks like it's right about here. You know, I could have sworn it looked like it was further up here. I'm just going to walk up this way for a bit. I don't know why they'd go around there, but just looking in the picture, it looks like it might have been up here. I thought that was a little further down in the site. Yeah, that's right, right next to the can. Well, there's another green thing. That green is really different. Nice color. Well, I ain't really seeing much. Dang nabbit, I should have brought my iPad down here and check out those pictures. Look at another can. Kind of old. And more cans. Yeah, again, thank you humans. Let's see, do we have any signal at all? Yeah, it says we do. Maybe let's see if I can remember where those came in on. Might be Gmail? No, let's try that again. Now you guys see all my email. Aren't you the lucky one? No, thank you. Of course, I'm trying to read this without my glasses, reading glasses, so it's going to be a challenge too. No, not that one. No, not that one. No, not that one. Maybe I can do a search function, huh? Still back. Not a whole longer, because I didn't get these not too long ago. Dropbox, really? There we go. Maybe I'm going to get there. Take a look at this link. Uh-oh, is it going to be active? Oh, check that out, guys. Look at that. Oh. Still can't see it very well with my glasses. Okay, that's looking back up that way. So I'd be on this side right now. Yeah. That was out here somewhere. There's my Rugged Radio's face. That's my the insert, the thick foam insert on the inside of the back of my chest protector. It was in the middle of the road. And there's the quad, and we're looking down this way. So what I was looking for is that sand down there. Let's see if we can kind of get this. Okay, there we have that hill right there. That's awesome. It's in the right spot. Okay, there's the light sandy spot down there. And then, yeah, I think we're about right. I think it's just right on this side of the quad a little bit to the left. I'm looking at this and this spot here. This spot is definitely that right there. Let's see if I can back it up one more here. Okay, there it is. Okay, so there's all the marks there. And right across from the center of that is where the quad is. Okay. So actually it's maybe just on that side of it a little bit. Again, without my, I have my shirt on with the shirt pocket with my glasses. Yay! Look at that, glasses. Wondrous thing, technology. Yes, glasses are technology. Oh, with my helmet on too. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, look at that, I can see. Okay. Okay. That was right about here. Oh, that big rock. Oh, maybe that's that rock right there. I mean, they had the grader through here, I'm sure, several times, I'm sure, because that's what they do after the race. That's right. 540 miles of grading. I think there's a little bit of work involved with this race. All behind the scenes sort of stuff that you never thought had to be done. not so much. But there's that bush there. It's green here, but it's, oops, there it is. Let's see. That's this one right here. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're close. I think we're on the other side of the quad there a little bit. Let's see. And that's right. Actually about 2/3 of the way down there. Let's go to this other one. Come on, next picture please. Thank you. Okay, see, you can see the fresh berm here that they went through when they regraded it again and took away all the stuff that came from before. But it's right there. See, do they have any? I don't see any. I was going to say if there's that stick sticking up, that'd definitely tell me where we're at, but I don't see any arrows on a stick, so that must have been added later. That's right. We're going to play some detective work here and identify the plant. Which bush is it? It looks kind of like this. Of course, it's a different color now. Okay, we got this tall one back here. Does that look like anything here? We got that road there, which is this one right here, which is way beyond it, so I really don't need to go there. Well, maybe it's at the tail end of this turnout. Huh. So maybe it's, yeah, a little further this way than I was first thinking, huh? Got this one sticking out a little bit further, but they may have graded that out. No. No, get away, go away. Leave me alone. Let me look at this in peace. What? Oh, it's getting cold, I bet. It's starting to freak out. Because that's what it does. It gets cold and freaks out. It's starting to just keep on thinking I'm doing things to it. So I'm going to put this in my pocket, let it warm up a little bit, and just do a visual search over here. Now that I'm this far over, or thinking a little differently. This comes down here. So people are here, yeah, they may have just go ahead and started a little earlier, and then as soon as they got past, curved back in. So let's check out this area. Any disturbance of the force? Sounds like a farce there. It's a low point there. Up here. It's a little disturbance. Look at that. That's a little disturbed. This may be it. Just keep on looking around here a little more. See if I can find anything that yells at me, like, say, some, I forget the name of the tape. The plastic tape, the plumber's tape, it's not plumber's tape, that's steel. Dang nabbit. Words. Because of this accident, thank you very much. Oh, that's okay. It should be coming back, and it's getting there. Well, this is all looking pretty undisturbed here, so I'm thinking that that spot right back there is, yeah, because they're all coming back on here, so this would not be it. So look at that green fiberglass. That's from the door. we're at it. We're here. This is a spot, people. Right where that piece of crap is. How appropriate, huh? Follow the crap, yeah. So, all right, we're here. This is it. Yep, we got some disturbed earth there, some there, that obviously there. Yeah, and this is all flattened out and broken up. So yeah, quad was sitting here, and that means it came off of the came off the course right where the crap is. Some dog marked the spot for me. Smart dog. He's probably around there sniffing and seeing where the gas and stuff was spilled. Maybe a little bit of blood, not much actually. It was a lot of abrasions and bruising and broken bones, but fortunately not a lot of blood. Fortunately not a lot of other things. So it was man, talk about a freak accident that come out of it. Probably the best you could possibly come out of something like that. That's something else. Okay, well, nothing to see here, folks. That's it. I'm going to take some pictures with my camera instead of my iPhone camera. Then I'll take that phone camera out of my pocket, which is warming up, and take some pictures with that, and we'll just call it good. Maybe hang around here a few more minutes and just look and stare and wonder. And I still need to talk to Cole and get the rest of the story and about, I mean, just, you know, what happened in between the contact and when the helicopter came in and where the helicopter came in. I mean, why not, you know? Probably came down that little strip of road or pad right over there. That'd be a nice place to land, or maybe right over here. I don't know. I'll look around for that too. Maybe I'll find that. That'll be interesting. Okay, I'm taking a picture of dirt. Woo-wee. Dirt. How cool is that? I got a picture of dirt. Everyone's going to be so proud. You know, I'm going to leave this piece of fiberglass here just because. If anyone else can find this, I'm going to give you a Wicked Al decal. How's that, huh? You come here, find this, take a picture of it, don't pick it up, show me the picture of it, and I will send you a Wicked Al decal. And if you're not a guy and don't want a Wicked Al, well, you know, hey, even gals want Wicked Al decals. I also have Wicked Gal decals. So I'll send you a Wicked Gal decal. But yeah, come find that piece of fiberglass right there. Was that a picture? I hope that was a picture. Just did it again, just to make sure. I'm giving you a couple of reference points so you can take a look at these pictures and figure it out. Where is it? There it is, right there. Because you know what? I want to give you the clues. And one day when you're really bored and have a lot of time, you can drive out here to Nevada on the Best in the Desert course. Where was that? It was right there. Where was that? Right over here. Let's find it. Let's find it. Where's that green piece? Oh man, I lost it already. There it is. So just back up down without breaking my ankle. There. And now you know a little bit about the road. Now get on this side of it. There's a green piece right there. It's kind of right behind the bush. There you go. What more do you need? What more could you want? That's excitement right there, it is. Oh wow! More dog poop. Maybe coyote, huh? So they marked it there, they marked it there where it sat, while everyone went ripping by on the race that was still not DNF'd. Had a little something left to give. Yeah, so what I understand as of right now, quad was here, I was here, and then people who stopped, I know Youth Theory stopped. I know, oh man, I'm sorry, Joe Ramos. I'm trying to remember the name. The Double X Army, is that it? One of their riders, or I'm sorry, it might be another group, but in any case, Joe's part of it, and one of their riders on a bike, on a motorcycle, stopped. One of the touring not rally, but touring bikes. But they're out here doing the Best in the Desert tour, but they stopped, and I understand a couple other vehicles stopped. So I'll try to get all the names, because I really want to send off thank yous. I mean, this is 7 months later now, and I'm just finally getting to this point. But that's, you know, that's the healing process for you. Fortunately, it's faster than a lot of people thought, so we're doing good. It's beautiful out here, really. But we'll see what we can do. That's it, right here, folks. Yeah, I know, for everyone else, not exciting, but for me, it's just, like I said, one of those things that I felt I needed to come out here and just understand what's going on. Because what happened is that accident is one of the most impactful things in my life. I mean, face it, I just about died, you know. And it could have been anywhere from that to where I'm at right now, which is pretty much on the positive side of things. But it could have been so much more serious in so many different ways that are not good to talk about. We just don't want to go there. But I figured that the only two things that are more impactful in my life have been marrying my wife, Karen, and my children, have the birth of the kids, you know, both Ryan and Erica. And you know, these are the most wonderful things that happened to me. Well, the first two are the most wonderful things and impactful to my life, and really changed me and who I am. And this accident, you know, just ranks right up there. Not quite as much on the wonderful side that I want to remember, but it's definitely something I want to understand. And just to let you know, I don't recall any of this. In fact, where I started with the quad, I don't even remember that section that I just drove up here. It's probably another half a mile before that, or a mile before that, that I had my last memory. So, and here I'm gesturing with my left hand, and you can't see me. So it's about a half mile or a mile before that when I had my last memory. And what had happened is I'd left the pit, and I knew some trucks had already gone by, and I knew there was some more coming, so I just kept an eyeball out for them as I saw them behind me, and as they got closer, I pulled off. I mean, like here, I just, you know, went off about 150 feet and kind of tooling through the brush as they went by. And after they went by, I came back out and went along for a few more miles. And then I don't know if it was a helicopter I saw, but some other clue I had that there's some other trucks behind me, and I pulled over again. Now that was coming through the canyon area before I got on the quad here, and so I didn't have a lot of room to pull over, but I mean, I still had a good 50-80 feet, and I did that, and then got back on the course, and the dust was kind of still in between the canyon, so I wasn't seeing a lot. I seen a heavy berm and then an edge of a hillside right there, so I didn't have any room to go right. And they had at the driver's meeting, they said veer right, you know, when you're going to get past. And I'm thinking, you know, that's not always possible. But in any case, after I got back on the course, I have a memory of about 10 more seconds of riding, and after that, nothing. And I rode for several more miles before the impact. So it's really interesting how the brain just kind of erased a whole bunch of stuff for me. And I remember a few minutes in the at the hospital in the first week. Okay, I only remember a few minutes of time that I was awake in the first week while I was there. That's it. Apparently, there was a conversation happening here with me, but I had no clue. First of all, it was obvious that I was out of it, but at least I was talking something. Now, of course, I had a hole in my helmet, so I did hit something really hard, and I'm not sure what all happened. I don't know if my helmet hit the roll cage or hit the ground, hit a rock on the side. I don't know. My chest protector is really messed up. So yeah, But look out here, there aren't any huge rocks that I impacted, you know. And that's amazing, because the other parts of this course you can be on, you launch off and you're going to hit things big, and it's going to stop you cold. And that could have easily done a number on my insides, and you know, broke my bones, my arms and legs, whatever. I mean, there's just so many things that could have happened that didn't. So all in all, it for a bad accident, it turned out the best possible outcome that you could get from something like that. It's quite amazing, and I just can't wait to learn more about the details around it. And the conversations I've had, I've pretty much forgotten 3/4 of the conversations already, but we'll get it written down. I might write a story someday, or better yet, have someone else write it, and they can ask the questions of the people that I talk to, and actually ask a little more inquiring and detailed questions so we can get some answers, because it's an experience, and I don't wish it on anyone. It's part of the obviously something that happens, and something that I just had a conversation with Best in the Desert today. And again, everyone's been great, and we had a lot of talk about how to make this safer, and Daryl and Donald are very receptive to the different ideas, and they'll be having conversations themselves, and we'll come up with something really good. I mean, you know, we don't want this to stop. This is something that we love what we do out here in desert racing, quads, bikes, cage vehicles, whatever. Out in the desert is fantastic. Even the smaller venues is fantastic, and you know, we need to keep these venues alive and going. This is a classic race. We need to have this. So we just need to make sure that everyone can make it to the end without without being taken out. Now, check that out, guys, huh? My new ride. Kind of liking it. So still some more fine tuning to do, but it's come along. Got a graphics package I need to, or graphics design. I want to design it. This is going to be a little different, I'm sure, and may not be as quite as good looking as a professional designer, but I'll make it work. You know, it'll be good. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for paying attention this long. I might edit this down a little bit, but yeah, how to do this. Oh, iPhone time. Okay, so I'm just going to keep this thing running, because I'll edit the video later, and I really hope that you can hear me. I mean, it doesn't have a cage on the GoPro, so